Welcome back to Let's Play Xenosaga. In this episode, well, first we're going to turn up the volume because it's just too damn loud. Okay, in this part we're going to basically get on with this. See what's outside. Let's hope there's not a... oh gosh, there's two frigging... they're called goblins actually, so we can run into them, but I wouldn't because they will actually completely destroy you instantly. Ugh. Fine then, we better find other routes. Can we sneak around this one? Well, let's try this. Leroy! Oh, crumbs.
Is this a good idea?
No, I don't think this is a good idea at all. This is where the your escape packs will come in handy. Don't tell me you deny my use of escape packs. Oh dear. And we can't use goodbye either to escape from battle. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh well, we better go draw them into our world. Okay. We have to find Cosmos. I love the way they just killed them off as well. They fly away because of power. No, they don't. Go on, run. Well, that was lucky. Usually goblins don't make such obvious mistakes. But come on, we can do this. Now, the reason why this works like this is the Gnosis. Right, you've got to imagine that the world of existence is split into two different places. Kaboom! The upper domain and the lower domain. Okay, and the lower domain is split into two areas, which is the imaginary realm and the physical realm. Basically, the Gnosis exist in the imaginary realm, and they can interact with things lower than it, and on the same level we can see them, but can't interact. It's why we can't bring them into the real world. They're pretty nasty stuff. And there's the first person dead. Yeah, the ship, as I said, we didn't have any 100 series observations of Realians, and the only one here is pretending to be it, and she's actually a real Realian. Oh goodness. That's not good. Yeah, go for it. Run. Crap, it's noticed me. On the other side. For some reason this seems to think that physical objects can stop them, but it can't. It's just basically putting your mind at rest. Now, there is a... oh, goodness, they've actually trashed this place. Not good. We've got to get past him. Well, for those of you who remember what was originally here, the marionettes. Oh, god, goodness. It can't get you through here, so just turn the projector on, because remember the guy said it was Vector's industry is as good as real life, so apparently the Gnosis is captivated by the sisters, twins, whatever they were. So just run like there is no tomorrow, and let's talk to this girl over there. There's a Gnosis just over there. Oh dear, I'm sorry about that. I never thought these guys really existed. It's a shame. Oh goodness, the Gnosis down there. Better not run, better not go there. Let's go in here. Oh, thank goodness. So far the Gnosis don't seem to be that clever. In fact, the Gnosis don't even recognise other Gnosis' existence. They don't have any instincts, they don't have anything. Because, well, it looks like, well, I can't really explain what Gnosis are without huge spoilerage. We find out later on, and now we'll begin there. Don't destroy this glass. There is a Gnosis in there, and you can come back to it later, trust me, when we can actually fight them. Well, it doesn't make any difference, because you're both going to be dead shortly, so whatever. I'd say save here. While many of you will look at me funnily, it's of the utmost imperative importance. Which makes no sense that you do save here. Do you want to know why? Because remember the game where we had to run around something? Well, we're going to have to do that here. And if you enter into battle, there is no escape. Insta-death. So it's first time, or it's the last time. Yeah, pretty brutal actually. Save complete. Just keep checking the capture card again. Anyway, I should hurry and find someone. We should. Well, let's see what's happening here.
Can't we stop it? It's no use, it's not responding!
Oh dear.
Cosmos is starting up in auto mode.
Not good.
Huh? Wait a sec. We disabled that mode after the incident. Only the Chief's terminal can enable it. Damn it! Why now? Unless It's reacting to gnosis. Where's the chief?
Good idea.
She should be heading this way, but the regular UNP channels are congested and I can't reach her.
And the emergency line?
I'm trying it now.
That's the Undus Mundus network phones. They work on UMN, I'll explain after. But this is... oh dear. Oh, looks like it's obviously retro, polyphonic.
Oh, great.
Even better.
What happened?
I don't know. The power just suddenly... Huh?
Huh?
What?
Looks like you had a power outage. Obligatory panty shot. So something out of Frankenstein the way they do this scene. Remember, this thing could kill them all really quickly, within 5 seconds flat. It could kill everyone in this room, so just think about that, that's why they're so scared. And they know it, because they've worked on it. Okay, in this scene they mentioned auto mode. Now what auto mode is it's basically an operational mode which relies on independent decision making. In this case, the term refers to Cosmos' ability to process data captured by her sensors and reach her own conclusions based on that information, and act on them. UNP, short for UMN phone, a type of wireless communication device used commonly in this time period. The connection gear, which Shion uses all the time, also comes with a communication function, but since the connection gears are rather expensive, not everyone utilizes them. Shion also carries a UMN phone as a backup phone communication device. Since the connection gear uses a special communication line reserved for the military in special situations where the central system of the CIC, Combat Intelligence Center, is congested, it is easier to get the connection via the UNP. I'm afraid to leave Alan in that situation. We're back with Shion. Now the enemy's on the other side, we cannot head back there now. This game really does kill. Well, what game was this? What, Soul Blazer, yeah. It does shove you in the face of death at the beginning. I mean, later on they say that nobody died. I'm assuming they mean Vector employees, because there's no way that no one died. It's probably, yeah, Vector employees. The military suffered losses, and so did reality. Although they do say there's no human losses, but quite clearly those people are humans. I'm not quite sure I understand that. I think there's quite a few convoluted things at the beginning of the game that I'm not too sure. But remember what the guy said about this? An airlock, grab onto something. I don't know why she's not grabbing onto something. So far the Gnosis doesn't realise that it's hit an invisible barrier invented by the game, which does not compensate for the fact that it's imaginary in the imaginary realm, because it's pretty much dead anyway. Now I don't see how much of this scene works, because it wouldn't actually get sucked out. There's no reason why it would, because it's not in any of the... It's in a different room. For goodness sake. Thanks for putting that there. Once again, the geniusness that is this boring words from Danny now. The geniusness that is in this area. But anyway, that clears the mines and clears the Gnosis for us to be able to run through. However, as I said, be warned, there is a Gnosis around here that you want to watch out for. But anyway, let's head over here. Are you the one that said that you didn't lose? Oh dear, well, this is quite a concept. We want to come back here. There's a decoder in here as well. There's something in that box that we're going to obviously come back to, but I'm not going to do that now. You silly fool. Let's head over here. Oh, let's see one. Yeah, well, they don't follow our rules, I'm afraid, boy. They don't follow them at all. Right. Yep, I wouldn't. Of course I remember. Emergency provisions. I went and bought ahead a shed ton of escape packs. I'm gonna buy 2, but there's actually no need. I'd buy 1 or 2 just to be on the safe side in case your game lets you do it. But with my game, no, nothing at all. I can't even escape. Anyway, there is, as you see there's no one here. I think they're dead. There's any Gnosis in though. Hang on. No, but everyone's dead. He's dead. And this one would be he's dead. Not as much fun as in Metroid Prime walking around and telling you how they've died, which is always interesting. Bizarre sort of morbid fashion. Let's keep going. But the vaporizer plugin will allow us to, you got it, vaporize things. Which is good, because we actually would have needed that 5 seconds ago, because I'm pretty sure the vaporizer plugin blows this thing up. It does! But it gives us nothing. Anyway, if you want, go back and save now. It will save you having to do all that again, and because remember this game, once you die, you die. As in, game over, Final Fantasy style. So, get ready, okay? Because you've got to outrun these Gnosis. 2 goblins, or gremlins I think they're called. So keep running, but stop a little bit here. Because otherwise, one Gnosis will follow you, will double back and appear here in your face. And there's nothing you can do to avoid that. It just instantly gets you, and you're screwed, basically. But the idea is we want to get around here and get out. Oh no, they stop because they think they've won. Oh no, Sergeant Swain, I thought you... No, that's a shame. No, I don't think you're going to need it. That's pretty morbid, even though our job is to die. I mean, as much as they actually backtracked of the seriousness of this main beginning plot, it really does do well in the fact of showing you how bad this kind of invasion is. Because I mean, the Woglinde gets slaughtered. Anyway, the robot arms, they all have a point later on, which gives you an ultimate attack which destroys everything in your path. Destroy this, you get a biosphere, which is like a tent. You use it to restore your HP and EP at areas of the sea. We want to enter a cutscene, but we want to get all the robot arms because it's really useful in Nether for Shion, and she gains summons for each item, for each 2 I think you get.
Huh. Walking around like it owns the place. It's moving around randomly. Looks like it's alone.
Well, they do anyway.
This isn't so.
That is a shit
Damn
shot.
it.
I mean,
You! What the hell are you doing here?
that was not... Lucky doesn't even describe
What do you
that.
think you're doing? told me.
What are we doing?
What the hell do you think you're doing running around like an idiot? We thought you were a Gnosis.
Look, I've got my own problems to deal with. Here I am getting attacked by the Gnosis. I'm getting lost at every turn and don't give me a hard time right now.
What the hell? Lost? You're the idiots who built this ship.
I'm not with the fleet design department. I wouldn't know a thing about ships.
We're on DEFCON 1 alert. What the hell is a civilian like you wandering around the ship for?
Well, I've got an emergency. I'm worried about Cosmos.
What the hell is Cosmos?
Ah, never mind. Deal with it later. Just get to a shelter and stay put.
Believe me, if I could, I would.
Then why don't you?
I just told you, Cosmos is...
Ah, shut up!
Hey! They're coming! Get back!
Lieutenant!
What? You think I'm deaf or something? You... What the... Hey, you! Get away from the wall!
Oh, that is destroyed. Even if it is fruitless, they still do it. Run, jump, run. I hate those things so much.
Are you okay?
Yeah, thanks.
That's good. Shion, you need to get out of here. Just go down this corridor past Section E to the hangar. You know about the escape pods there, don't you? Well, that's where they are. Please use one and abandon ship immediately.
And you and the others?
We'll hold them off here. You've got to hurry.
I can't do that. I can't just run off by myself. We'll have to leave together.
Oh dear. Gnosis can assimilate as well. And take everything, no matter what it is, as a root in the imaginary realm. Even if it's just an object or a piece of software.
Please!
It's all right. This is what we were born to do.
But you...
You! What do you think you're doing? Get back here and engage the enemy!
Take care.
Well, anyway, with that done, we will see you in the next episode of Let's Play Xenosaga. See you guys then.